G'day gang, Danny, how you going? We're back at the Star Wars The Old Republic on the Sith Warrior. Now, Rise of the Emperor, Prelude. Lana Beniko wants to speak to you. Use the mission console aboard your starship and accept the mission A Presence on Ziost. Alright, let's go there. Back to the shippo. It doesn't show up there, but we did have a message to read. Let's go and have a little look over here. Lana Beniko, how unexpected all of this has been. I must admit I was flattered by Darth Maul's proposal, and the point-blank manner in which the proposition was offered led me to believe there was only one answer to give, but I do not intend to execute the role of Sith Intelligence Minister with ego or disdain. I am dedicated fully to the same pragmatic approach I brought to bear against Darth Arcus and the Order of Revan. You'll be interested to hear I've learned that Theron has moved up the SIS ladder himself. As I'm sure you know, I have no ill will toward the man. Point of fact, I respect him a great deal, but that doesn't mean I'm going to make his life easy. I'm already taking steps to lessen his effectiveness. I will always look back on our work together fondly. Fate willing, it won't be the last time. May the Force serve you well, Lana. Oh, and she gave me a few credits too. Alright. Thanks, Lana. Now, let's see what she's got to say. A Presence on Ziost. Here we go. Chapter 5, Epilogue. Rise of the Emperor. This quest chain takes place after the events of Forged Alliances and Shadow of Revan. In the wake of ominous events on Yavin 4, an immortal presence makes itself known on the historic Imperial hub of Ziost, where Lana Beniko has been meticulously reconstructing Sith intelligence. As the world starts to go mad, Lana hopes to reach out to her trusted ally before it's too late. Except...
No, I don't care. Revoke their access, all of them, now.
Lana, what's going on? Where are you?
Lord Wrath, it's time. You must confront him. Our former Emperor, Vishad, he's... I don't care what they tell you. Assume they're lying and deal with them. He's here. Vishad's presence. Here on Ziost. He's taking over this outpost, controlling soldiers and Sith, using them to murder anyone he can.
Hold them off. I'm on my way.
Good, thank you. I'm sending coordinates. We'll hold this bunker as long as we can, but you must hurry or...
Lana, can you read me? Lana. Ziost.
Use the departures terminal. Imperial military forces on Ziost have ceased responding to orbital comm signals. Reports indicate the military has turned on the civilian populace. An Imperial military outpost may yield more information. A transport is available for departure. Travel to the outpost. Meet your contact. A crisis looms on Ziost, a major seat of Imperial power. You've been called upon to help resolve the matter. Meet up with your contact at the coordinates given. Did I just go right? Oh, no, it's all the way around here. Thought I went right past it.
Thing. You know, to scare us. But then they raised their rifles all at once, and then we were meant to graduate tomorrow.
Done that a day early, I suppose.
What? Who was that?
Slacking.
They've been possessed. Possessed by Vitiate? The Emperor rises again.
I can feel your presence, Vitiate.
Hello, my wrath. I foresaw your arrival, but I didn't quite believe it.
I promised on the Yavin moon that I would devour you last, and yet here you are. So impatient.
When you've lived as long as I have, patience comes far more easily. But that's neither here nor there. I must say, I'm glad you're here. You'll bear witness to a world's end if you survive long enough.
Master Garault?
He's gone. I can finally...
Yeah.
More of you already. I suppose I should be flattered.
So you've arrived. Good. There's much to be done.
Always nice to see a friendly face. I've missed you.
I'm trying to avert a mass catastrophe while keeping the most powerful mind in the galaxy out of my head. I can't think about that. The Jedi you fought belong to the 6th line. SIS commandos who follow their own addendum to the Jedi Code, hence the name.
There is no contemplation. There is only duty. A great point of view, so long as they're working for you. Pardon the interruption. I sent a probe droid to look into that crash shuttle, Minister Beniko. It's empty.
This is Agent Rain Kovac. He's been something of a rising star in Sith intelligence here on Ziost.
I'd like to hear more about these Jedi. Do we know what they were up to here?
You can thank our friend Theron Shan for that.
The 6th line arrived when Vitiate started making moves. It's not clear yet how Agent Shaw knew to send them, but we do know he's responsible.
As you've witnessed, Vitiate is taking hold of an increasing number of soldiers and Sith. His goal continues to be the accumulation of power. Agent.
The dark side is strong on Ziost. Using the outpost's resources, our former Emperor can massacre the defenseless to fuel him. The more powerful he becomes, the more people he can control. He will keep on killing until nothing's left.
Yes, I'm on my way. I'm needed everywhere all at once. I've already lingered too long. Agent Kovac has a plan to help stem the bloodshed.
It's an honor, my lord. Here's what I have in mind. The outpost armory is wide open right now. It's where the possessed have been getting their firepower. It needs to be placed on lockdown.
Fine. We've stood around long enough.
I'll go out ahead. Be your eyes and ears.
Nobody gonna comment on my cape being wrapped around me? Nobody gonna say anything about that? Okay. They know that they better. They know better, I guess. They don't want to get a foot choking. There's a lot of them around here, isn't there? They don't last long though. Alright, secure the armory. The former Emperor has taken over military personnel and is killing Ziost citizens to fuel his power. His progress must be stopped if he's to be defeated. Secure the outpost armory to prevent the former Emperor from using its weapons. Come on, Jace, I'm just trying to read up. No slacking, there's no slacking going on here. Clear the area of hostiles. We've got the quartermaster over there. Let's inject ourselves with some of this. Oh, actually, that's not the one I wanted. Ah, whatever, that'll do. A little bit of presence, sure. Increases the effectiveness of your companion. All right. All secure there.
You sure cleared a path out there. That's good. But it's bad, too. Each time a pawn's killed, Vitiate gets a little bit stronger. Not as much as when they kill, but... well, that's what Minister Beniko says, anyway.
So, we have to stop them without killing them.
Or we destroy Vitiate. Not that anyone seems to know how to do that.
Agent, company.
Almost there. Master SWTOR, Sixth Line Commander.
I like this one. Strong-willed. Not that it will save her, or anyone on this world.
You would destroy the galaxy and the Empire along with it. I won't let that happen.
You will never have the power to destroy me. Did you believe you could? It offends me. When this world turns to red and you choke on torrents of blood, remember that this was your chance to flee. A chance I gave!
There is no contemplation. There is only duty.
We're wasting time here. The armory's safe. You go ahead. I'll be close behind.
Okay, we're going this way. Recover air scanners. Anti-air scanners. Hang on, what am I doing here? Now that the armory is secure, the next step is keeping the former Emperor from obtaining more power. It's to lock out of the outpost considerable defenses so they may not be used by his possessed puppets. Air defense turrets must be synchronized and connected to a system in order to override their programming. Use the scanners to connect to the air defense guns to the local network. Right. Well, I'm not going to get an angle here, am I? That's one. Can see one just over there. Looks like there's another one over there too. To the left. Haven't got an angle here. Can't scan her. Jace is a bit of an anti-air defense. She could take something down with that look of hers. Got one over here. Oh, and we got company. Sneaky, sneaky. That should be a decent angle. Three of five. There's apparently one over here. That we should be able to see that too. And then there's just one more over here. If I can hop up these. That should get us the angle. All connected to the administration office. Oh, I was hoping I could cut around the back.
Stop slacking.
Lord Beraxel.
Not dead.
defeated. Let's fire this up. Shut it down.
I can confirm it. The defenses are down. Between those weapons and the armory, a lot of the killing power's out of their hands now. Should be able to start evacuation efforts as well. The fewer potential targets on Ziost, the better.
The Emperor's Wrath, here on Ziost. Now, what are the odds?
Vitiate is my responsibility. I'm taking care of it.
More confident than I am, I'll tell you that.
You know this person?
Theron Shan, SIS.
Really? If you came here to save your sixth line, you're too late.
If you know what's going on here, Theron, then you know it has to stop. Let's work together.
Sure. All we need to do is figure out how to knock out a guy no one can touch.
So I take it you don't have any ideas?
I do know we have to try something. That's about it. Way things are out there, I can't believe I even made it this far. As soon as I crash landed, the Emperor's puppets started coming for my shuttle, just like that. Maybe figured on some easy kills inside. Did the only thing I could think of. Rig the ship to overload, fry everything in and around it. Tried to shield myself, but still scrambled half my implants.
And that stopped the attack.
They went down, yeah. Some of them got back up, but they seemed out of it. Not possessed, dazed.
Intrusion! Vitiate's pawns! I have a thought.
Be ready for anything.
That was a nightmare. What? It's you. My lord, I don't know what to say.
Leave. Now. You won't get a second chance.
So now we know. Shock them unconscious and the tie is severed. For a while, at least. Hit enough of them hard enough and they'll be out for a good long while.
Yeah, but how do we do that?
I have some ideas. I need to consult the new Adasta municipal systems.
You gonna need a hand with that? Some backup?
No. I'll be in touch.
Well, he seems confident. Is he any good?
Lana vouches for him.
Lana Beniko, Minister of Sith Intelligence. Who'd have thought it, right? When I met her on Manon, she was in over her head. Seemed to be.
She's come a long way since then.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I mean, what do I know, anyway? I should never have sent my team here. I made a bad situation worse, and now I've got a priority holocall. Great.
You've been busy, Agent Shan.
Chancellor.
An off-the-books mission to Ziost. A secret team of Jedi that... I don't even know where to start with you about them.
Everything's happened so fast, you don't realize...
No, I do realize. I realize that you declined to inform me of a prime opportunity to cripple the Empire and face the Emperor head-on. We're taking advantage of the chaos on Ziost, starting with New Adasta. I expect your cooperation.
Wait, please, before you send the order.
You don't seem to understand, Agent Shan. There's nothing to argue. Our ships are in orbit. The invasion's already begun.